Hello and good afternoon, it's Friday and welcome to the Careers Couch. Scott's joining us again from the Career Building headquarters in Bella Vista. Welcome, Scott.
Thank you. Good afternoon, everybody.
We've had a big week this week, a few placements, which is good.
It's always good to get some people jobs.
Yep, no, that's excellent. So today the topic is why you should really have a recruiter in your toolkit as a candidate. A lot of people don't think about this when they are job hunting. Why do you think it's important, Scott, to have a recruiter in your toolkit even when you're not job hunting?
I guess a lot of people will only engage a recruitment consultant when they actively want to start looking for work.
Yep.
It might be because they've lost their job or they decide now's the right time to move.
Yep.
They jump onto Seek.
We've had a bad Friday with the boss.
Exactly.
He called us Monday.
Jump onto Seek and realise 80% of the jobs on Seek are with recruitment consultants, and at that point they will probably reach out and start chatting to somebody. But
And sometimes to all recruiters.
yes. But look, there's some benefits in even when you're not looking for work, just to form relationships and networks with different people, and it's probably a good idea to make a recruitment consultant part of that network. There's a lot of information and networking and just general market intelligence that a recruitment consultant can offer to someone if you choose to pick up a relationship with them.
Well, in the building and construction industry, we're talking to multiple clients at any one time, so we know who's got work, who doesn't have work. Is the industry slow? Are people being awarded tenders? When are they being awarded? And a lot of us actually have tools that estimators use, such as Cordell or BCI, to go after those tenders. So we know when there are projects coming to fruition and who's going to be working on them, who the subcontractors are, who the developer is. So there's a lot of market intelligence that us recruiters use every day.
Yeah.
Outside of the box.
Yeah. Look, I've personally got a network of, I wouldn't say hundreds, but like there'd be 20 or 30 guys that reach out to me regularly. And then some young guys that every single time they go up for a pay review, they give me a call. They'll ask me what I think they're worth. I can give them some information relating to that. They'll give me a call after their pay review. They'll either say they got what they wanted or they're upset. I can give them advice on how to approach their boss and give them, and arm them with intelligence so that they can make an argument for what they're expecting. And also, just because we're broadly across all things in construction, when people are looking for just general market information, it's stuff that we can probably have a half a intelligent conversation about.
I think another thing is if you've worked with a recruiter before and you've been placed by that recruiter and you've done a good job, whether you work for company A or company B, and we've followed your career through, we can then become your advocates for your next role. We can see, have you hit your sales targets if you're in home building like Scott is, etc. So being your advocate when we're talking to one of our clients and going for your next role, we can come in with the hard truth, which is outside of your resume, because we're following your career. We're touching base with you every couple of months or whatever, and we're saying how's the role going, how's your job, how's your targets, what are you working on, all these questions to which we keep a diary and a log of in our database to make sure that we know what's happening with your career at any one time. I think another important thing is keeping your LinkedIn profile, your Seek profile, your CV up to date. You should really probably do that quarterly or 6 monthly or annually at least. A lot of people don't, and it's very easy to go and see your LinkedIn profile doesn't match your CV. What are your thoughts, Scott?
Yeah, well, there's plenty of people out there whose LinkedIn profiles don't even match what they're currently doing now.
No, they don't. I've seen candidates with like 4 jobs ago and they're still in the current position at that company, and it's like, oh, you're still working there? No. So
yeah, the also with being in touch with recruitment consultants can also it's a good point of reference for referrals. If you've got friends that are looking for work, as a recruitment consultant, you're always happier and more likely to want to help someone who's been referred to you. Generally speaking, I can honestly say that a referral tends to be a better quality than someone that has just jumped on a Seek and applied for a job. So, being in touch with a recruitment consultant and referring different people can sort of add to the value you're opening up to your own social networks and friends.
Yeah, I'd have to say that. And a lot of our candidates actually, if we place them at a role, and we might not be working with the previous company that they were working with, or vice versa, end up giving us a referral into that business. Trust me, we do love referrals. We're not going to say no to them, and we will work hard for them. But there's been a couple of companies that we've placed a candidate, and then they've gotten another job, and we haven't been working with that company, and ended up building relationships with them and helping their business grow. So we certainly do like that. I think a lot of people use the recruiter to get their job and then forget and set, and then 3 years down the track, which is probably average job tenure, they go, oh hey, I'm looking for a job again.
Yeah, exactly. And also, recruitment consultants are always proud of placing people into jobs.
It's like real estate agents that sell houses.
And also tracking people's career progression. I love it when someone calls me back up and gives me a good news story about how much they're enjoying their job, successes they've had in their job. Whenever I place salespeople on a job, I say to them, please call me back when you make your first sale. I want to hear about it. Quite often they don't, but I get really chuffed when they do. So I think, and keeping a relationship is not so that a recruitment person can find you another job. It's just so that we can, be better armed. The more information you tell us about the company you've gone to, if you're enjoying it there, it's a point of reference for us when we're next recruiting for that company to
understand the culture, the values, so what it actually is like to work there.
Yeah, so even after we've placed people, we still love to be in touch and keep a relationship alive.
Yes, I'd have to say that. So, there's some fantastic ways and reasons as to why you should keep a recruiter in your toolkit. If you are looking for your next job, make sure you reach out to the team at Career Building. If you're looking for career advice, you're obviously watching this video, follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, we're everywhere, YouTube. Every Friday we go live like today, and we look forward to seeing you next week. Bye
Have a good weekend. Cheers.